After this week's episode of Walking Dead, I have two questions. One is Carol, and Daryl, are they going to Pound Town anytime soon? And actually, three questions. Two is Rick Graham's gone crazy. And three is Michonne going to be the lifesaver of Maggie and Glenn? Let's talk about it. Alright, so first off, I'm just going to talk about the gameplay. This is a 31-11 sharpshooter game on Slums, I believe that's what the map's called. And yeah, that's all. So anyway, this is kind of hard for me to watch Michonne and Merle duke it out, because Michonne, Merle, and Daryl are my three favorite characters. So when I see Michonne and Merle, one of them's possibly gonna die. Oh, by the way, there's spoilers in this, so if you haven't watched The Walking Dead yet, don't watch it, or don't listen to this. So I'm hoping Daryl and Merle become friends, or become reunited brothers, but I'm thinking Daryl and Merle, one of them's gonna kill the other person. So anyway, we watched Michonne just sit back while Merle was attacking Glenn and Maggie. I think, well, they showed in the previews for the next episode what was gonna happen, so I think it's gonna be alright. I think Michonne might chop Merle's other hand off. I don't know. That is to be discussed at a later time, because we have more important things going on, such as Carl and Daryl going to Pound Town. Now, I feel like Daryl might try to get at Carl. And that's ridiculous, because Daryl and Carl do not seem like they'd match together well at all. But I know Carl likes Daryl for a fact. So, Daryl, I hope Daryl doesn't do it. Don't do it, Daryl. He seemed like he was so happy to see her. It just, no one else likes her in the group. Why should he? That was rude. Okay, you know what? I didn't say that. But you know what? It's okay, because if Daryl has babies with Carl, it'll repopulate the population, and then Rick Grams won't feel alone about having a newborn, which I believe Maggie and Glenn are going to be the baby daddies. But baby daddies and mommies, but that's to be seen. I couldn't see Rick Grams taking care of the baby by himself. I don't know if Carl would be the mom or what. I guess, I don't know. That's weird. And then Rick Grams has gone crazy. According to Rick Grams, he heard who'd he hear? Heard Lori, Jim, Jackie. He talked to, I believe, Jim and Lori, but Lori said Jackie and Jim, and everybody was there. Oh, no scope. Grizz. I'm Optic Grizz. Optic Grizz. Grizz isn't an optic. I don't know. Anyway, I think Rick Grams is going crazy. I don't think he was really talking to anybody the whole time. And I find it really odd that he was all of a sudden like, he was all dirty and gross, filled with zombies everywhere and stuff, and guts and stuff over him. But then all of a sudden he got off the phone, and then he was just completely clean. I don't understand how he got completely clean and he looked like a greaser with his hair all greased back if he was just had zombie guts all over him. So I think that, like, what we're seeing from Rick's point of view on The Walking Dead is just his insanity. Like, what we're seeing isn't really what's going on. We're just seeing what's going on in Rick's head as he's trying to cope with the loss of Lori while he's going crazy. Because there's no way he can get that clean unless the writers really made a mistake in the show and there's some serious like continuity going on there. If you don't know what continuity is, look it up. That's where they make mistakes in movies and stuff doesn't make sense. But that doesn't matter, because Rick Grams is going to redeem himself somehow from this little misfortune. I believe Rick Grams is gonna Michonne is gonna tell Rick Grams about what's going on with Maggie and Glenn. Rick Grams is going to save Maggie and Glenn, and then he's going to feel like he's more of the leader that he once was before he went crazy. Saving Maggie and Glenn is going to return him to the number one priority, number one state of mind that he was at before all this crazy stuff happened. I think so, but I don't know. Rick Grams is a boss. I really hope Daryl doesn't try to get Carol, because Daryl needs to focus on the things in life that matter, Not curl. And why hasn't Curl's hair grown out yet? It's been like 2 years and she hasn't grown her hair out yet. It's ridiculous. Alright guys, like the video, subscribe. More videos later. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.